Hey everyone, welcome to Craftmas, where I'll be sharing a quick tip, hack, or Christmas tutorial every day leading up to December 25th. Let's get to it. Happy December 9th and day 9 of Craftmas. Today's video is going to be a full tutorial on how to create this really adorable Christmas tree tumbler with 3D rhinestone ornaments. As always, we're going to start with a fully prepped and painted tumbler. So today I'm using a 24-ounce plump from Steel Magnolia. This one came already prepped, which I have said before I am currently obsessed with. So I forgot to record myself wrapping this template around my tumbler, but I will link some videos in the description. I have some tutorials that show that if you are curious and want to learn how to wrap your tumbler. So this template came from Ellie's Crafty Co. I will link her shop in the description box as well, and I cut it out on Tacky tape, which is a double-sided adhesive sheets from the glitter guy. So I have sped the glittering up quite a bit because it's not something that you need to see in real time. So for the stumps of the Christmas trees, I use Taco Bell bottoms from the glitter guy, and then for the outlines, these thin little outlines, I am using Ballroom Blitz, which is also from the glitter guy. So as always, when we're doing any kind of template with these double-sided adhesive sheets, you always want to work from the darkest colors to the lightest colors. I like to line my colors out before I begin, that way I don't mess anything up. Because I've done that a time or two. So we're going to go ahead and just finish glittering this little outlines here. Sometimes these thin little lines can be a pain, so keep a little X-Acto knife handy in case you need it. So we will get these taken off, and then we're going to go in with our Ballroom Blitz. After we do our outlines with the Ballroom Blitz, we're going to do the darkest green on our trees, which is called Howard Green, again from the glitter guy. I am obsessed with this brand new green. It is so pretty. So we're just going to do random trees. I don't do a pattern or anything. I don't think about it too much. I just kind of look at the tumbler and try to balance it out, I guess I would say, but don't think about it too much. That's something that I really like about doing these kind of like double-sided adhesive sheet tumblers, is you can just let your brain relax and play with glitter. So now we're going to do the stars. I'm using Golden Snitch, which again is from the glitter guy, and I'm doing all the stars the same color. And then once our stars are finished, we're going to go and do the remainder of our trees. Another green from the glitter guy. This is called Side Fern, and this green, oh my gosh. When I was putting it on this tumbler, I could not believe how beautiful it was. Like, if I were to buy one glitter right now, it would be Side Fern because it is so pretty. So we're going to do the remainder of our trees, and then we're going to go ahead and do the background of our tumbler. And so I'm using Rainbow Ice, which is from the glitter guy. It's a white and it has like rainbow shimmer in it. It's beautiful, and I thought it would just kind of go with the like theme of all the different lights and stuff during the Christmas season. So we're going to go ahead and get our background finished, and then we will move on to doing the little rhinestones for the ornaments. So for the ornaments, we're going to be doing them three-dimensional. I got some little rhinestones from the craft section at Walmart. If you have other rhinestones at home, you can totally use those. These ones worked perfectly because they fit in those little circles like a glove. So there's two choices here. So for me, I wanted to epoxy over my rhinestones. Now, if you have used rhinestones in the past, a lot of people will say not to epoxy over them. They don't lose their sparkle. They just lose that kind of like straight edge shape. I'm not sure if I'm articulating that correctly, but I wanted the look of them being a little bit more rounded like Christmas lights are versus them having that kind of like beveled look. If you don't want to epoxy over your rhinestones, I would suggest probably using a better quality rhinestone than the ones from the craft section at Walmart. But you'll want to epoxy your cup until it is smooth, and then you can go ahead and apply your rhinestones with like your liquid fusion or whatever adhesive you're going to use. So whichever way you choose, because your craft room, your rules. So as far as applying these little rhinestones to my trees, I'm not doing a certain pattern. I'm just kind of trying to make sure that I don't have like two of the same color next to each other. I'm not going to overthink it. I'm just going to put them on there because, again, I don't want my brain to work too hard on doing this. That's why I do art, is to relax and just free my brain from all the unhappy things in life. So I'm just going to continue repeating all these little rhinestones on all my trees until it is done. So once you have gotten all your rhinestones on your tumbler, if you are doing it the way I am doing it, we're going to go ahead and give it a few good coats of our Rust-Oleum 2x clear gloss sealer so that our glitters are not mixing or moving at all. And then we're going to go ahead and give it about 3 to 4 coats of epoxy. I did 3. You might need to do 4. It really just depends on your tumbler, but epoxy it until your glitter is smooth and you're happy with your coverage and your tumbler is finished. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this tutorial helpful, maybe a little bit inspirational. If you did, I would love a thumbs up on this video. If you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, happy crafting!